Anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Why not? Is it on the roof? It's just a green dot.
I wonder if something happened. This is...
I didn't realize there was so many injured. Ah. Simone?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Simone. You can stop now. We'll take care of the rest from here. Something happened while I was out? After she finished patching you up, Simone here was kind enough to help us treat our injured folks. I tried telling her she's done more than enough.
What?
I just figured the sooner you were all back on your feet, the sooner we can move on to find the next ward. I wasn't out for the goodness of my heart. Is that right? Well, whatever your reasons, we appreciate the help. Thanks. Now it tells me I can heal out.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tulsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were?
This
No.
Shion, your thorns!
This is the X and L
It's
emo.
okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
Not this way, I guess.
Oh, why is my stream only 1080? Wait, I'm not doing... I am doing 1080 anymore, aren't I? I remember why now. When I got my new PC, the first thing I want to do was stream. So I just let OBS do the settings that was best for it, and went with it. And that's why. I probably should downgrade back to 720. I'll do that for the next stream. That's all I can do mid-stream, so...
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Everyone's smiling and laughing. It's fine. If you hadn't healed me back there, Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
I told you before, if you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, mushroom.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Oh yeah, you. Hi. Let's grab this. Where am I supposed to go? Trench of Flames. I now know where to go. It is this way. Through town. Through the other side. Up the elevator.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Okay, off we go.
Like, this is the quality I would love to stream at. Constantly, but I know it would be the worst for viewer supply, so I do need to downgrade to 720. Yeah. Fire.
Right, here goes! Demon Fang!
Go! I'm only getting...
Swallow Blade! Come and face me!
Demon Flame! Reload!
Here I come! You're finished!
Take it!
You're mine!
You're mine!
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Back into the fray!
Take this!
I wonder how many times I've cast Demon Fang already. set then for 175. Yep, okay.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Dahnans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Dahnans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Dahnan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
The cute owl. It's a hoot.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsif.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
This way. Nope. This way.
I wonder if something happened. Okay, off we go.
Out of our way!
Demon Fang!
Got
Here I go!
Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! I'm all
Mirage!
filled up!
We're in good form! It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen. I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Alright.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Get lost!
Take this! You're finished!
Reload!
Mirage!
Searing flame!
This could be useful.
Nope, that won't do the trick.
Get lost!
Demon Fang! Here I come!
Reload!
You're mine!
Flame!
You're finished!
Reload!
in good form! What's this thing?
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Hear me! Flame of
Here
fury!
I come!
Strike!
You're finished! Take this! Demon Fang!
Searing flame!
You're
Reload!
finished! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Oh, money. Sweet.
Out of our way!
Demon Fang! I'm not done! Here I
Searing
come!
flame!
You're
Reload!
finished! Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of
I'm
ammo!
not done! It's
I'm all
on!
stuffed up!
Take this!
Searing flame!
Mirage! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Yep, we're in good form. Let's see. Let's switch this way first.
No choice. Rising Wyvern! Cut!
Searing flame! Reload!
Cut! Demon Fang!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
I'm
You're
out! Back
finished!
into the fray!
Demon Fang! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Hear me! Burning?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Switch around here. Alright. Maybe what I need is through here. Even peppers. I guess the new recipes be nice.
Looks like this place
Okay,
opens out
here's
into the
recipe
ocean.
buddy.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
You can't do that right now.
Sorry about that. I had to argue my echo.
What's this thing?
Oh, this doesn't help. Oh, everything's back. Okay.
Guess I misread the landing.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. There's something I'm missing.
An opponent like this should be easy. Take this!
One more!
Come and face me! Take this! It's over!
You're mine!
Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over!
Searing Flame!
You're mine! We've got
There!
flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Rising Wyvern! All yours! This could be useful. There.
Huh.
No choice. I'm not done. It's over.
Searing Flame! Hear me! Flame of
We
Fury!
did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Ah.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
There's something here, by the looks of it.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to... Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Alright, can I teleport now? No.
Okay, off we go. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for us.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True. which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
I finally get to see someone that's not like on fire. Are these tough enemies? No.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Don't go charging off like that.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
I'll be fine. That's my one and only way box at the moment. Oh!
Guess I misread the landing.
Every time I come, just fall over the edge.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl.
Hootle?
And he's the only friend I have.
I love that name.
Here I go.
You're mine! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! You're finished! Demon Fang! Flyers! It's your own use, Shion! It's over! Demon Fang! We got flyers!
I've got this. Let him march me.
You're on!
All yours!
Pathetic!
Alright. Next town, I'll work on getting weapons and items.
Right, here goes! No escape! Take this! You're surrounded! Just play calm!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Demon Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
this real quick. And get ready for the fight.
No choice. Demon Fang! Take this! Come one, come all! Demon Fang! That is your mind! Demon Fang! We're in good form!
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. Let's see what I can do. Here I come! It's over!
Searing flame!
Here I come! Demon Fang! What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Aww.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. And it's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Let me know if you're...
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, Do you really think we should go around killing every last Renin?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renins, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renins without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renins, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renins? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
There's camp.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Let's cook, defense.
All done. Come and eat.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
Get 2 more just in case I have it.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I feel like... What in the... Alright, something new at least.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Oh.
Stay careless.
Here I come! Don't tell me!
Demon Tang! Here I come! Demon Tang!
You're mine.
You're finished! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! Strike! You're mine!
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Demon Fang! I'm on it!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
W 50. That's where I came.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
This one's gonna be tough.
Dragon shot!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
I'm on it!
It's over! I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Don't go charging off like that!
I should probably do something about that.
I'm on it!
It's over! Demon Fang!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Don't get careless.
Demon Fang! Don't tell me! You're finished! You're mine! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! You're on! It's over!
Tusk cannon!
Here I come! No escape! Slap! Roller Blade!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I'll take you all on!
Oh, I didn't equip it. Okay. No, it's kind of scary now.
Demon Fang!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Storm!
Here I come! Now I can let loose. You're on!
I'll run you through! Hey, coming!
I'm only getting
No
started.
escape! Demon Fang! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Talon Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Pathetic!
no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Swallow blade.
Watch and
Slash.
Your wings won't save you from me.
You're mine. You're finished. You got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. Here I come. You're finished. Demon Fang. Take this. It's over. I'm on it. No escape.
Reload!
No escape. I'm on it.
Now back into the fray.
Strike. Here I come. Rising Wyvern. You're on. It's over.
Stream of fury!
Here I come. You're finished.
Here's
You're
a
mine. It's over.
First aid!
Mirage. Take this. See ya. Demon Fang. We're in good form.
Let's see if there's anything over here, like the mushrooms. Always handy. With a chest.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're mine. Rising Wyvern. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
I'll pick you up. Recover!
Thanks. Slash. I'll run you through. Infernal Turret. Demon Fang.
Here's a healing arm.
Strike. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Take this. It's over.
I'm out back into the fray.
Take this. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. It's over. Here I come. Demon Fang.
Back into the fray.
We're in good form. Guess I misread the landing. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
This is a fate ring.
I have a bad feeling about
Demon
this.
Fang.
Go! It's over!
Take this. I'll run you through. It's over. See ya. Talon Storm. It's over. Here I come.
Reload!
Demon Fang.
I'm only getting steering flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Take this. You're finished. You're mine. It's over.
Flame of fury!
Mirage. No escape. Demon Fang. Swallow blade.
Steering flame! Reload! Our work
Okay.
is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Don't get careless.
You're mine. Don't tell me. Swallow blade. You're finished.
I'll run you through. Yeah. Talon Storm. Toss the cannon.
Demon Fang.
I'll run you through.
Let me help.
See ya. Talon Storm. Toss the cannon.
You're mine.
I'll run you through.
I have to remember to switch targets.
That was almost too easy.
Okay.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Fair enough. Nothing there.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan Lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Hi everyone. I'm going to hop off here. It seems like a really, really good point for me to hop off. Due to I just finished the whole area and I just got into the new one. So good point to stop. I'll look at the green screen so it's more even next time. And I will downgrade the stream to 720. So I'll take care of that. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm streaming before Mario Party or not. We'll see how it goes. My day. Hope you have a good one. I'll catch you all next time.